So, do you want trick or treat or spoopy or Halloween slides?
Oof. Let's do trick or treat.
The other one I did was ha ha lol memes.
Hello, memes. I just got that.
I don't get out much. Leave me alone. Right. So.
Ooh, I like that font.
Thank you. Okay. So to start us off, sees one leaf on the ground. Like he's living his best life right there, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with this one.
Lady Gaga pumpkin.
Yeah. This one I still don't know a lot about him. I'm
honestly that video. The only thing that really gets me about that video is the pumpkin's not big enough. It's too small for that guy's body.
Maybe that's what he's going for.
Maybe.
Because the face on it's quite large. Look at the expressions. Like, that's Dia de los Muertos. I like how he's actually gone so far as to give himself little pumpkin boobs. So yes, we like the sees one leaf on the ground.
Yes.
So what we're going to start with is pumpkins. So we've had the conversation where pumpkin carving in the US, you're a lot more into it than we are in the UK.
Whoa.
I know, right? That must have taken a couple of minutes at least. It's outstanding. And of course, the UK effort is accurate.
And this is what I was talking about, where they want to do detail instead of carving it, where they'll actually just like scrape the outside of the rind off. So you'll see that it's shining through the holes, but you're also seeing it shining through the pumpkin rind. And it's brilliant.
I think that's a beautiful job on that one. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to the on the right.
Oh, well, they dropped it obviously on the way to the show, and they didn't have time to do another one, so they just had to make the best of
There's no stem even.
Yeah, and the thing, have you noticed the background? They've actually done it for their work, and there's glue around the mouth, so there's all this alcohol in the background, and there's glue on the mouth. I think it's in a bar
or a liquor store.
Well, yeah.
No, you're right. It is a bar because look at that. Yeah, look on the.
It's got the tap
on the right,
the drip trays, hasn't it?
So it is at a bar. Yeah. So they're probably drunk. So it's probably somebody drunk when they did it.
Yeah, I think somebody might have actually had a set to with that pumpkin. They might have had a conversation with it. Definitely. Right. Let's have a look.
Whoa!
I know. I just like this one. It's just such a good job. I don't want they've added stuff and done paint and stuff, and that's really putting the effort in. That's got to be an American one, hasn't it? Really? Are you loving it?
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
You see, this first part of this is all going to be about like pumpkin carving and stuff.
Yeah. Now see.
I know.
Yes.
You see that last one? It saw it, and that's the result.
Oh my god! You could just do like a whole row of pumpkin emojis.
They did such a good job on this.
That is brilliant.
Is that cauliflower?
Yeah, like a cauliflower, and it's suspended by like 100 shish kebabs.
I know.
I especially love how they have all the little bits around it.
I'd give this one at least 20 out of 10. I hate it when people do that, like, oh, I'll give you 200%. But no, this one is absolutely freaking glorious.
Definitely.
I love it. Wait for it. A watermelon carving. Now, I've seen some amazing things.
The glow that it gives it is so cool.
That's what I was thinking of. Because, like, you see watermelon carvings, and there's, like, amazing ones, like lotuses and like, pictures and stuff. They're very, very popular in Southeast Asia, as far as I've seen. But this is a whole new level of yes. I can get on board with this.
I love how they've done the nose too. The nose is like a downward arrow. I like that.
Yeah, and it's winking.
Yep.
I love it.
That is epic.
I love the outside. The way that we're starting here is kind of like pumpkin carving and pumpkins as decoration for trick-or-treating. You see how I'm going along with the theme?
Yeah.
Okay, so I love what they've done outside here and the night effect, and this was a lockdown effort, and I think they're absolutely brilliant. The time it must have taken.
Are those aren't real pumpkins around the door?
These ones? Yeah. All
Oh
of
my
them have been
God. How
carved.
are they holding them up?
I have no clue, but it was a lockdown thing, so you can imagine they found a way.
Oof.
It looks like they definitely found a way. So I'm loving what they've done here.
And there's a blue one on the bottom.
Yes, but I think that's yeah, they've coloured it. They've coloured that one in, so they've done a good job there. Check this out. I think
I love that. Yeah,
that is so pretty.
Yeah,
Like 2 different parts of America, you can just tell.
Yeah,
and like 2 different aesthetics, and I just love this. It's
that's
so
cool.
pretty. Just
that's a great way to keep someone from stealing your jack-o'-lantern. Put it in a cactus. I was gonna
there you go. Exactly.
I lived at a place once that there was like a fence along the yard, and that's what I did. I put the little pumpkins all along the tops of the fence.
Did you find that people did they not take them or anything?
No, it was in kind of a little village kind of area, and I mean it was full of crazies, but it wasn't full of assholes. So
okay. Now,
yes,
some houses just don't need any decorations.
They don't. Oh, those are so cool. I particularly like the one on the right.
Oh God, yeah, I love how it's engulfed in trees. You could tell like the one on the one here, American, one here, totally Eastern Europe.
Yep,
got to be Germany or Eastern Europe somewhere. It's if it's America, I apologize.
I've seen places in this country that are built like that. They're built obviously after Eastern Europe style, but
I love this American style though. The old houses, like
that one looks almost gothic, doesn't it?
I love that.
Yeah.
The reason I've included these is I thought you'd enjoy the aesthetics.
Absolutely.
And it's all part of the trick-or-treat themes. Like kind of we've looked at the pumpkins so far. We've enjoyed the pumpkins, and this is kind of like the houses you may come across.
Right.
Now,
and these are the kind of houses that they'd be really cool on Halloween, but not so scary that you wouldn't go trick-or-treating to them.
Exactly.
These are the kind of ones they'd have the good candy.
Yeah, exactly. the expensive candy. Then what we do is we move on a bit to the houses where they've made a little bit of effort. Oh, I know. I my favorite is this one. I love it. It's so simple. Now this one, of course, the skeletons, the house itself alone.
The house. Oh my God.
I think the house alone is amazing. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. But for me, do you know, it's hard to decide between these two which one I would enjoy more.
The one on the left is very the aesthetic is awesome. I like the one on the right because it's very like American colonial, just normal kind of house. And that tree would be perfect hangman tree too for decorations.
I like the simplicity because there's also that little bag there. So in this whole picture, they've kept it very simple, but there's that little bag that leaves that little bit of eeriness to it. and there's for the skeletons here, great job.
As you say, it's like one is simple and elegant, the other one is really cool and very, very intricate from the house to the decorations.
Yeah. So basically, you've got like the aesthetic is amazing and it's wonderful and it's classy, and then it starts to get a bit more obvious.
Nice.
I like this shop. This shop looks absolutely awesome, and I would totally go for a bathroom like this. Probably be a dusting nightmare, but I like.
Yeah, but you only put it up. You only put the stuff up for a little while, and by the time it gets dusty, you take them down.
I don't know. I think these people have this year round.
Either that, or if they decorate to that degree in their whole house, then they decorate pretty hardcore.
Yeah, they probably would clean hardcore as well. But I love this. Yeah. I love the blue board anyway. But
you totally find something like that in New England for sure.
Actually, I love that.
I'm looking at the license plate on that car. That might be New Hampshire.
Yeah, there you go then. There you go then. So yeah, now we get into like the lovely aesthetics, and then people start to make a little bit more effort.
Nice Beetlejuice.
I am all over this.
That's so cool.
Look at the door with the guillotine and all the blood downstairs. Beautiful, absolutely nice. Beautiful. Such good. There's another one I saw which I will show you another point.
Creative.
And it's where they've been very creative with their garage to the point where they've painted the garage and then it's like an electric garage door and up and down it goes and it's got teeth all over it.
Nice.
It's brilliant, but I love what they've done here. It's the Beetlejuice one all day long.
It looks like they made that out
All
of pool
day
noodles
long.
too. That's the
I
cool thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is actually the tongue is actually part of the
rail.
Yeah, but I think definitely all of this here to actually stick it on.
Yeah, that looks
Props.
homemade, which is awesome.
It's incredible.
Nice.
Now we're getting to the whole sort of like now
Extravagant.
Yeah. Now I love the other ones. I
Yeah.
did love the other ones. The other ones were like awesome.
No, there's something to be said for simple and elegant and minimalist. This is really cool. This is an investment in time and money and effort in decorating, and you can appreciate that if nothing else.
Yeah, I appreciate it absolutely. I think, you know, put lights on. The guy in the window is slightly macabre. You've got all of this light around, and then you got him like.
It's very well balanced.
I know. Yes, so you've got that. Now we've got to move on a little bit to the actual trick or treating.
Upset skeleton noises.
I can imagine it. Yeah, so like we're gonna have a little break here, like theme. Then
Nice.
that 12-foot skeleton you got from Home Depot is useless Christmas. Me, yeah, that would be my house.
I saw a place that had one of those out front. I was wickedly jealous.
I mean, I'm not one for decorating for Halloween or Christmas, but this appealed to me. I don't like the tree. I'd probably have a little bit more of a sparse tree, but I love the skeleton. He's awesome. Okay, yeah. This.
Nice.
That's a gingerbread house.
That's a gingerbread house. That's awesome.
I know, right? It's wow.
They even got lights in the orangery windows.
I know. I really like it. It's got little like orange things in the bottom. Yes,
that's really cool.
It's really, really good. Now, what we're going to do is from this, we're going to go on to something else. That is totally me all day long. Like Halloween all year round. I love the Halloween aesthetic. I absolutely adore it. But yeah, that's pretty much me. Like, edit that bit out. Yeah. So, what we're going to look at is Halloween costumes from the absolute best to the not so cool.
Okay.
We've seen in recent years people who look at this. You can see from one person alone how they've developed their skills.
Yes.
I mean, both of them are incredible.
They're very good.
Absolutely brilliant.
But you can see the, like you said, is how they've advanced in their skill.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see they've really, really worked very, very hard. And yeah, out of the two, I think I would actually prefer the second one, definitely.
The one on the right. Yeah.
Definitely. This one here.
Yes.
This one here. That's definitely my favorite. I love how they develop their skills, and props to them for it. It just
they really got the 3D effect down, the shading in it perfect, because you can see how they've had the crack in it go through the nose, and it looks like a hollow nose cavity.
And the tone as well looks more realistic. It's just this one blew me away.
Very well done.
Like, now, we've seen this other guy who does these three-dimensional...
oh, that's messed up.
But this is so well done. You can see how she's blacked out.
Yeah.
And then just brilliant.
And she's used her hair to frame it so she can black portions of it out to make it look off-center. Brilliant.
Absolutely outstanding. Now, I spent $6,000 and over 40 hours building my 100% movie-accurate Groot costume, and yet all the idiots in my office can't stop emailing about Shannon's dumbass toddler's bullshit baby Groot costume that honestly looks like a turd in a marshmallow.
Hey, we suffer for our art.
Bitter much? But baby dough. I mean, you gotta admit that costume is outstanding.
That is epic. That is absolutely epic.
This was epic. Oh my goodness, the genius on it. I mean, you know, we could make jokes about crayons and yeah, all day long, but this was outstanding. That's art project gone wrong.
Yeah,
I think that's brilliant. My 2-year-old son is Pennywise. I made the entire costume and I'm extremely happy with how it turned out. What is it with parents dressing their children up as Pennywise? Because if you look at it, the film's an 18.
It gives them a perverse pleasure for creeping people out, I'm thinking.
But the kids have got no clue. They're just like, ah.
I know. It's also blackmail fuel for later in life, I'm thinking.
Yeah, but how can you blackmail a kid with that? It's too cool. Look at this one. The
little baby. We all float.
That kid's the coolest kid in their school ever.
Awesome.
They have the cool parents, you know.
Yeah.
You can tell that they're
awesome.
not going to have like just a box on them dressed up as a robot when they grow up. Like that level of creativity for parenting, just 10 out of freaking 10 for them. I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Oh, it's awesome.
I want to move on from this one.
Nice.
This is a classic.
Amazon Prime.
If you haven't seen this yet, where were you on the internet for last year? Seriously.
I have not seen that. I have not seen it.
I think it's fantastic.
I love how he's even got packing tape roller.
I like the pose too. It's like, hey.
Right?
Love it. They know what they've done.
Taco Bell. I think I might have seen that one. Addams Family. Nice.
I love this one. This is
nice.
is my type all day long. I think they did a great job on this.
Just alone, it would be a good costume as Morticia and Gomez, but the added extra just makes it awesome.
These ones are costumes that are like kind of more creative. They are creative. They're wonderfully executed, but there's also a little bit of extra thought gone into them.
Right.
I love this one because it's so wholesome. It's like little piggy's like, the party is tonight and I don't have a costume. And the snake's like, don't worry, let me call a few of my friends. And little Ratty's like, cool Medusa costume. And then all the I think that's adorable. Look at the piggy.
I like how he's sitting there. He's just like,
yeah. He's well impressed with himself, isn't he? Right. This appealed to every single like trigger that I could possibly let go.
Oh, hell.
Like, is that really his beard? Is that his real beard or a fake beard? I can't tell.
I'm pretty sure it's fake.
But still, that's a brilliant, like,
that's just awesome.
All day long. I love the caption. Single-handedly confusing trick-or-treaters. Single-handedly. Come on now.
I got the fun.
Okay. No.
Nice.
I know.
Oh, that is an epic grandma.
If you ever want an awesome Halloween costume, go to somebody that crochets.
Oh my god, a crocheted Skeletor costume. That's amazing.
Hey, it's not just grandmas that crochet. I'll have you know. Excuse me.
I have a hard time believing somebody that is that experienced in crocheting. Other than you. How many people other than you?
Challenge accepted. I think maybe making a full
size. Are you going to make me a Skeletor costume?
If you ask me nicely.
Yes. It'd have to be on a cold year for Halloween because that would be toasty.
It would be incredibly toasty. But yeah, this is
so cool.
I love the little LED lights and look at the little bubble. Yes. They're so happy with it. They're like, yay!
That's awesome.
And then he goes to this.
Oh Jesus!
This is why you don't buy your costumes. This is why you make your costumes. All the costumes that I've shown you have been made. This is one that's clearly been bought from somewhere.
I like to make costumes by buying pieces.
Yes.
Buying bits and putting them together. There was one year I didn't have any money. I didn't have any time. And somebody invited me to a Halloween party. So I literally just put on a flannel shirt. I took my hatchet and covered it and just got fake blood. And I just went covered in blood holding a bloody hatchet.
Oh, at least you tried, I suppose. But thing is, if all goes wrong, it's trick or treat for
Oh,
life. It's the most
yes.
adorable thing you've ever seen. They're like, oh, look at them. Look at them with their little baggy costumes on. And you can tell he tucks his shirt into his pants.
Yep.
But they're so happy. And that doesn't matter because they're happy. It's so adorable. Yes. So, that was Trick or Treat.